So the next exception that we want to chat about is what we refer to as regular way trades. Regular way trade. So what is a regular way trade? Well, when you buy a security from an exchange, so you buy Apple stock, say I'm going to buy 100 shares of APPL. On the day that and for whatever the price, don't care what the price is, right? On the day that I put in the order, I've got order date. And then a couple of days later, maybe 1 to 2 days later, I'll have settlement date. Our focus is on what happens at order date. So let's go through our 3 criteria. 1, underlying and notional. Here, the underlying is the price of Apple stock. As the price moves, so will the value of this contract. Because all I've done on the order date is I have put in an order to buy 100 shares. I actually haven't given them any money yet. And the notional here is 100 shares. So we qualify on criterion 1. Criterion 2, little or no initial investment. On the order date, I paid $0 on order date. But I am committed to doing this buy on the order date. I have committed it. This is a contract. The cash will go to the broker 1 to 2 days later. We call this T+1 or T+2. So we qualify number 2, even though it's a 2-day or 1-day time lag, we still, at the order date, we have little or no initial investment in order to be able to get the market action of 100 shares of Apple. Because if the price goes up, and I buy it in the morning, the price goes up and we don't settle until 2 days later, then I've made money on this particular contract. The last one is the ability to settle net in cash. I could, at the end of the on the same day as I do the order date, I could sell my position and just take whatever the net cash proceeds are. I could do that. So there is an ability to settle net in cash. So yes. So this qualifies as a derivative because we qualified under the 3 criterion. But this gets exception treatment because it's written into the rule. Because if we thought about all of the trades that are happening in the stock market and having to fair value these things for companies that normally don't fair value these types of transactions, it would be a very cumbersome process, especially since we're dealing with a short settlement period. If this was T+6, 10, etc., these are not regular way. So you need to, again, make sure you know what is normal and is this particular transaction covered within the literature as being an exception.